Alright, Peter, so like I was saying, my teacher was often saying to me, are we thinking in piano and intervals and harmony and stuff, or are we thinking about shapes? And right now we're just thinking about shapes. So first and foremost, before you start trying to do this play and point stuff, go back to C major, and this is the country of C. This is the state of number one, which is just this hand movement, and then Pavlovian, that's the state capital. It makes you think about pointing there. Don't do this, first of all, just go back and learn them the way we intended to, which was, here's the whole thing, and it makes me think about pointing there. But then we also talked about a new default way for running the patterns, which is start on the root on the way up, and on the way back down, hit everything, kind of simulating what will happen when we're playing, which is I'm here, and then I either go down or go up the pattern. So just go back and get the C stuff on the tip of your tongue, please, before you try to do what's next. Otherwise, it'll be like not quite knowing your multiplication tables trying to do basic algebra. Cool. So now we're going to start playing outside of C for the first time and camp out at 1 fret and do this play and point exercise, which is going to be the key to unlocking the fretboard visually for you to be able to just jump into any fret at any scale, or if the song modulates, just go, I was playing an A, now I need to play an E flat, there's E flat, I see what to do. So yeah, we're just going to hang out at 1 fret. I'm doing here first because note name memorization is not an issue. You'll do it at various frets. So I'm just going to play through all 7 fingerings. And if you can't do that lickety split, again, go back and learn your C stuff. So I'm playing number 1. Oh yeah, this is where I learned it. No big deal. I just played the C major scale. Now I'm playing number 2, big sprawly guy. I'm playing the B flat major scale, the one we learned there. Now I'm playing number 3, the one we learned here with the root in that position. I just played the A major scale, and whether we go or look at it, and I am indeed playing A's and F sharps and C sharps, or just here I am, I need to play an A, there it is, I'm going to play number 3. So we've just gone 1, I'm in C, 2, B flat, 3, I'm in A. Now 4 is the first one you probably ever learned, so I'm in G. 5, the one that literally starts with it, so I'm just thinking about the hand movement 5. I'm in F. 6. There's the one with all the pinky reaches, and that'll be E. And lastly, number 7. And I've just played the D major scale. Here, I need to play in D. What do? There it is. I'm going to play number 7. I randomly play number 7 at some fret. It's going to turn out that that's the scale I just played. I'm fixating on 7 right now because it's, pinky on this string, which is, we're really used to getting our orientation with these 2 fingers. But it's no higher degree of difficulty to move around number 7 than number, 4. Cool, so just like with our major scales when we were memorizing them, where we went in sequence until that became easy and then randomized them, going, alright, 7, 4, we're going to do the same thing with play and point. So get really good at doing them 1 through 7 and do it at a few different frets. You'll go up to this part of the fretboard and it's still completely just going to go, I'm playing 1, I'm in this key, I'm playing 2, so it's the same thing everywhere, So pretty quickly, I'm playing 1, I'm in this key, it's going to become, I need to play an E, there's E, I'm going to play number 1. Anyway, so you've gotten really good at doing 1 through 7, now just go, okay, 4, I'm an A, 6, so randomize them, and that's what we're going for, is, this randomize to memorize strategy, where we make each one an autonomous concept. So that's the bulk of what you're doing this time. And pretty quickly, if you imagine interacting with this for like an hour or 90 minutes or whatever, pretty quickly I'm playing 3, I'm in this key, is going to become, here I am, I need to play in D, there's D, I'm going to play number 3, and 4's out in front of it, and so forth. So enjoy your epiphanies. And then we had the pentatonic overlaps, which is, we had our box and talked about A minor is C major, A minor is C major. We have this one back here on top of number 1 with the weird part there, which we're only doing because we want to be able to slide and so forth. But I circled these 2 strings as they're way more useful than the subsequent 2. Then on top of number 4, we've got, which is out in front of this main box in every key. And then we got number 3, which is 3 of the same thing in a row, and then 1 weird finger, which is on top of 6, our weird pinky reaches 1. Then we've got what I refer to as the A string box, as the vast majority of the time you play it, it's going to start with thinking about the 3rd string, which is just picturing the main box right there, and then that. So, you know, on top of our, we've got. So yeah, do them in that order. Get good at playing point, and then mess around with the pentatonic overlaps, which we are just learning in C major, A minor, and then if you have extra space to mess around with them, go for it. But next time we'll expand on that idea, as well as conceivably get all the way up to and through modal playing. So yeah, for now, how do I play scale X and fret Y? Getting really good at just going, alright, I want to play in D. There's D, number 1, the end. Good times, enjoy.